Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start our program now. There'll be a short tilawat, and then we'll get into the rest of the evening's program.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان صدق الله العظيم.
Good evening and welcome to this benefit for the Child Aid Association. As you all know, this is a hospital that deals with children who have cancer. And this is a really expensive treatment, so I'm so sure you've seen that there are lots of pledge forms lying around, and it would be wonderful if you could fill in the forms, look at them, and see if you're motivated to help. Just a little bit about the Child Aid Association. It was formed in 1979 by a group of volunteers who believe that every child has a right to proper health care. With this in mind, they set up the Child Aid Association for underprivileged children for treatment of cancer at the National Institute of Child Health in Karachi. With a modest start of providing life-saving medicines, getting special tests from laboratories outside the NICH, they moved on to providing ventilators, monitoring equipment, and instruments for surgery at NICH, progressively with the support of corporate and individual philanthropists in Pakistan and doctors of Pakistani origin in the US. The first center for the treatment of cancer in children in Pakistan at NICH was established. The center has all the modern facilities for diagnosis and treatment, including cytogenetic and molecular labs. NICH is the biggest center for child health, and Child Aid Association plays an important role in fulfilling the responsibilities of care for the less privileged and for suffering families. Remember, it's not just the child that you have to look after, you have to look after the whole family, because a child can't come to hospital alone. There has to be a parent or a guardian or usually an entire family that comes along. There have been many wonderful people who have supported this endeavor, and I would like to request Mr. Sadiq Sheikh, who is representing Sardar Yasin Malik of Hilton Pharma, to come up and say a few words. Thank you. السلام علیکم جی. بالکل.
بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. عزیزان گرامی، خواتین و حضرات، السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ. آج کی شام بہت اہم ہے کہ ایک ایسے کام کے لیے آپ لوگ سب اکٹھے ہوئے ہیں جس کی طرف بہت کم لوگوں کا دھیان ہے. بہت سے اعمال جو ہیں، بہت سے کام کیے جا رہے ہیں کراچی شہر میں، جیسے ماشاء اللہ شاید دنیا میں کہیں اس کی مثال نہ ملتی ہو. جیسے یہاں پر ایس آئی یو ٹی ہے، ایدھی ہیں، ایل آر بی ٹی ہیں، اسی طرح انڈس ہاسپٹل بھی ہے، اور اب یہ چائلڈ ایڈ ایسوسیشن کا جو کام ہے، یہ ماشاءاللہ ان لوگوں کے لیے جن کی فریاد سننے والے بہت ہی کم لوگ ہیں. کینسر کا علاج تکلیف دہ بھی ہے، مشکل بھی ہے، اور بہت مہنگا بھی ہے. اس کے لیے سب کے تعاون کی بہت شدید ضرورت ہوتی ہے. اس میں نہ صرف یہ کہ مالی امداد کی ضرورت ہے کہ وہ وسائل مہیا کیا جا سکیں، بلکہ ان بچوں کی حوصلہ افزائی، ان کے والدین کی ہمت افزائی کرنے کی بھی بہت ضرورت ہوتی ہے. تو یہ کم وسائل میں ماشاءاللہ اتنا اچھا کام کر رہے ہیں کہ ان کو مبارکباد دینی چاہیے، اور ان کی ہمت کی داد دیتے ہوئے ان کے لیے دعا کرنی چاہیے. میں ان الفاظ کے ساتھ میں آپ سب سے یہ اپیل کروں گا کہ دل کھول کر ان کی اعانت کی جائے، اور اپنے ساتھیوں کو بھی جہاں تک بات پہنچا سکیں یہ بات پہنچائیے کہ یہ کام وہ ہے جس کا اجر انشاءاللہ العزیز وہ 10 گنا، 70 گنا، 700 گنا سے بھی زیادہ والا ملے گا انشاءاللہ العزیز. وما علینا الا البلاغ المبین. السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ.
I'd like to ask Mr. Tariq Shafi to come up onto the stage and present a memento.
خواتین و حضرات، السلام علیکم. صدیق شیخ صاحب خود بھی ہمارے بہت بڑے سپورٹر ہیں، ڈونر بھی ہیں. ان کی دعائیں بھی ہمارے ساتھ رہتی ہیں، یہ ہمارے لیے کام بھی کرتے ہیں. اور یہ اتفاق سے آج یاسین ملک صاحب شاید عمرہ پر چلے گئے ہیں، ان کی جگہ یہ آئے ہیں ہمارے لیے، یہ خود بھی اتنے ہی مقدم ہیں. اور یاسین ملک صاحب بھی ہمارے بہت بڑے سپورٹر ہیں، وہ مالی مدد بھی کرتے ہیں اور دوسرے ذرائع سے بھی ہماری سپورٹ کرتے ہیں. میں صدیق شیخ صاحب کا بھی اور یاسین ملک صاحب کا بھی شکریہ ادا کرتا ہوں. اور میں چائلڈ لیڈ کے بہاف پر آپ تمام حضرات کا شکریہ ادا کرتا ہوں. آپ لوگ آئے اور آپ لوگوں نے اس پروگرام میں شرکت کی. بس ایک درخواست ہے، جیسا کہ صدیق شیخ صاحب نے کہا، آپ حضرات جیسے بھی ہو، جہاں بھی ہوں، چائلڈ لیڈ کو اپنی دعاؤں میں بھی یاد رکھیں، اور چائلڈ لیڈ کو فنڈز کی بھی شدید ضرورت ہے. اس کے لیے بھی ضرور کام کیجئے. 10 روپے کا نوٹ بھی ہو، 100 کا ہو، 1000 ہو، لاکھ ہو، ایک جیسی بات ہے. ہم اس کے لیے آپ کا ضرور شکریہ ادا کریں گے انشاءاللہ. تھینک یو ویری مچ.
We have a short documentary. It's just a very, very short one. Please bear with us.
If you take a closer look at the streets of Karachi outside the Child Aid Association, there's an overpowering feeling of complete and utter helplessness. Families have come to the hospital with last hope of having their child treated for cancer.
Pediatric oncology is a very, very sensitive discipline. It's not like adult oncology or adult cancer patients who tell you everything, who come to you early, who find their disease and their diagnosis is made early. In children, the cancer patients, they number one, that they do anything before, because they are, after all, they're innocent children.
Though the cure for many kinds of cancer is available, because of lack of resources, some children will just not make it.
You can just take an example of a child if he is diagnosed with the commonest cancer in children, which is leukemia. The treatment continues for 2 to 3 years.
Our organization of Child Aid Association has been working for the last 27 years, helping the needy, poor, sick children at the National Institute of Child Health with various things like life-saving medicines, equipment, implants, etc.
It is till now initially supported by the government, but as time has gone by and as the hospital has grown, the patients have increased, we have needed more and more funds.
Children from all ethnic backgrounds and ages come to the hospital for that one last ray of hope to find a cure. The Child Aid Association is dependent on donations and funding and is a medical facility that can only work its miracles once the equipment and specialist staff are in place.
What I would like to say is that there is a general perception in Pakistan that cancer is not curable. I would like to tell you that cancer in children is curable if the child is diagnosed and treated in time. God willing, the child will be cured.
There are many sad stories to be told by these families. In the fast life of a metropolitan city, time, ironically, has no meaning for them. What are these children worth? How do you place a value on the life of a young boy or girl? How can we expect a family to understand that the only reason their child cannot be cured is because they cannot afford to be treated? At times it feels like our contribution, no matter how much, seems so insignificant.
Since 1999, Dr. Nizam and his team have been working bravely and selflessly and have been able to provide free treatment to over 1,500 children. Statistics say that the cure rate for cancer in the best of institutions is about 70% if the cancer is caught in the early stages. In the Child Aid Association Oncology Department, it is 50% and rising. Now please take a look around you and tell me, are these children not worth that drop? Of course they are. Every generosity is a drop. Every act of kindness is a drop. Please make every drop count.
ये बच्चे जिनको आप देख भी रहे होंगे अपनी माँओं से भी कुछ नहीं कह सकते, आपसे कह रहे हैं, सिर्फ आपसे। जो कुछ भी हो सके इस इदारे के लिए जरूर कीजिएगा। ये सारे बच्चे इस मुल्क के हैं, ये आपके हैं, ये मेरे बच्चे।
I would now like to invite Professor Nizamul Hassan to come up onto the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're no doubt aware, Professor Nizamul Hassan is the driving force behind Child Aid Association, and in fact behind the unit. And he's been doing this for over 30 years. 30 years? 35 years? More, even longer, and doing it selflessly and doing amazing things. Well, I was really fortunate because I met him the other day and we had a chat, and he told me the most incredible stories. But there's one particular story, and I'd really like him to share it with all of you. Perhaps you can tell us all the story of the little child who came on the bus.
Yes, necessity is the mother of invention, and we think that common people have no IQ. Now, this is a child of 3-year-old who came from the village near Quetta. He had blood cancer. The mother brought her here. He stayed for 3 months before he was stabilized. Then he had to continue treatment for another 3 years.